How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with a little bit of Hot Butcher up in this piece. I'm like Hot Butcher all over the place. Got a Hot Butcher glass. I'm wearing a Hot Butcher shirt. Company shill, if you will. In the form of their Emits Showers of Sparks. Yeah, son. This is a Mosaic Sabro and Galaxy Hop Double IPA coming in at 7.5% alcohol by volume, as per their typical styling in the back. Ripe tropical fruit, dank berry, and juicy oranges. Yeah. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna get back to pouring these beers up here. I used to kind of do this, and I kind of got away from it. So I'm gonna try to start doing it for you guys again, like this. So get a little bit better view in the old pour, and I like it, man. Usually anything that has to do with a cat, I don't know. I have a cat, Peanut Butter. She lives in this room actually. I mean, she has free room of the whole house, but this is also Peanut Butter's room, and you know, I like cats, but I don't know. Cats tend to be like lazy as far as like getting people to like stuff. You put a cat on it, people like it. I don't know. I'm not gonna bash cats because then the whole internet will come after me. I already have that happening already, but anyway. So yeah, label's cool. I dig the artwork. Is what it is. Label wise or beer wise, through this little kind of speckled. Look at this glass, man. See, that's the thing. Like Hot Butcher, they send, you know, me beers. They send a lot of the better beer tubers beers, and every now and then, you know, Jeremiah or Jude will be like, "Hey, man, we want to send you some swag," and I just never say anything because it's weird. But the other day he was insisting, and I was like, "I want this glass. I've wanted this glass. I've lusted over this glass over a year or so." So I was like, "I want this glass. Send me the goddamn glass," and he sent me the glass. So there you go. I got free shit plus a shirt. So anyway, yeah, that looks all the part of a big old hazy. Those purple splotches are not the beer. That's the actual glass design. Oh, man, see, that's why I like this glass, because I knew it was going to do that. I can swirl this. It's never going to spill. Leave enough room for a nose. That's why I like this glass. Anyway, let's get a nose. I mean, it's definitely, how do I put this? It's giving you what you'd expect based off of what Hop Butcher has done in the past and the hops that they're using. So, Sabro. You're definitely getting a soft coconut vibe off there. You're getting a berry vibe off of there. And you're getting a soft green. So you have that Mosaic and the Sabro. What's the third one? I missed it. Galaxy. So there you go. But the berry thing they've really been hitting on as of late. A lot of their beers have been kind of expressing this kind of rich kind of, it's not like blueberry, but it's not necessarily like real fruit berry. Somewhere in between there kind of vibe. And I've been digging on it. And when you add that little bit of soft kind of coconut, when I say coconut when it comes to the hop, it's like weird. It's like weed coconut. It's not like eating coconut. It's not like flaked coconut. It's more kind of like coconut water with weed that's been soaked in it. It's got that kind of vibe to it. So it's a soft kind of non-overly kind of aggressive, because coconut's really never aggressive. But you know what I'm trying to say. It's a little bit outside of organic coconut, but it's soft. It's kind of almost confectionery, but stops short of that. So it has this kind of softness to it. And then that green portion typically follows for me, at least when it comes to the Sabro hop beers, that has this little soft weedy vibe to it. Now, when you on top of that berry characteristic, which I think might be a combination of all three hops kind of come together, it comes off really, really well. It has a sweetness to it, nothing overtly sweet. Yeah, she smells really nice. So we diving in. Cheers. It's a great hazy. That's what that is. I mean, that berry thing is just very, very vibrant. It's eking a little bit closer to that blueberry kind of level, but that green portion I show there really does kind of rein it back, pulls it back, keeps it from being just a fruity on fruit thing. Now, the coconut, it's there. It's more in the nose than it is in the taste, but it has this kind of it adds more like a psychosomatic kind of mouthfeel thing going on for it. So you're getting it there, but it's not as vibrant as the nose. But while it's there, you're thinking more of like a creamy kind of confectionery, kind of lactose kind of thing going on. Let's put it that way. That green comes off definitely like weed, but not overly aggressive. Just a soft, creamy mouthfeel to it. And really, it's the berry thing that really drives this for me. And it's really damn tasty. This actually, let's put it this way. This beer reminds me And this is not the case for a lot of Hop Butcher beers because they're very unique in what they typically do. This beer reminds me of some of the more upper echelon kind of hazy breweries, whether it be, Treehouse, Trillium, those kind of beers, their heyday of deliciousness. That's where this kind of lands for me. And that's not a bad place to be. More often than not, I really kind of praise Hop Butcher when it comes to their fuckduggery and for being infinitely unique. I don't think this beer is infinitely unique in its mouthfeel and its expression. I think it does come off a little bit more like a new school, what everybody wants to try to make kind of hazy IPA, but to pull it off real well. That little added twist of that Sabro kind of keeps itself with its own little personality. But it's just really some of the best well-made haze out there. It's kind of one of those things, I've talked about it before, chicken or egg. It's just like, Hop Butcher's good. Are they good because I try so much of them? Well, I think it's the opposite. I think they're good because I try so much of them, and so much of them I really do enjoy. Even when I don't enjoy the beers, half the time I enjoy the attempt at what they were trying to pull off, because they're trying to do something a little bit more outside of the comfort zone of a lot of hazy breweries, which they're predominantly, what they do. I mean, they do stouts, stuff like that, but this is pretty much what they do. But like I said, even their misses for me, or their near misses for me, tend to have this kind of uniqueness that is quite fun. Now, this beer is a little bit more kind of close to the vest, kind of what breweries are really trying to throw down nowadays. But they pull it off, and they pull it off so well. Yeah, tasty, delicious, soft, creamy, a little bit of weed. What more do you want? Is it one of the better double IPAs I've had? As of late, yes. Is it Mount Rushmore status? It wants to be up there, but there's ones that are better than this, even from Hop Butcher themselves. But I think that's more of a testament of how good some hazy brewers have been as of late, because there's just so many good ones. You can't have 80 beers fit into 4 slots. It just doesn't work that way. So that's why it's out, more than it not being a great beer. Value and availability, it's Hop Butcher. They do drops. They go away really fast, so take that for what it's worth and leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like new school haze, you're not afraid of a little bit of green, and it's like that really well done new school kind of hazy New England style double IPA, you're going to be hard pressed to find something better than this. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. If you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little hazy right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.